This is Payton with the Voice Exchange, and I wanted to talk to you guys about Trump's new domestic policy advisor and what he has said about gay people. So he said that gay people can be reformed just like arsonists. So this article, it was posted by the Washington Post, and basically he has compared gay people and trans people to arsonists, and saying that they can be rehabilitated just like any other crime or petty thieves. So let me give you some background on what some of this article talks about too. It talks some about Leela's Law, and basically what Leela's Law is, there was a transgender girl several years ago, or a couple years ago, and she committed suicide after going to conversion therapy because her parents had forced her to go. And Leela's Law is now something people advocating for trans rights are pushing for, because it banned conversion therapy in the States. And hopefully we can push Leela's Law into Congress, get them to pass it so it's nationwide, not just in several states. And I believe so far there are only 5 states that have banned conversion therapy. The other 45 allow it. So Ken Blackwell, he's an Ohio politician, and he has long endorsed a controversial mental health practice known as conversion therapy or reparative therapy. The goal is to cure a person of his or her homosexuality, and in the case of transgender people, to reaffirm the gender into which they are born. In the past, treatments have included inducing vomiting and using mild electric shock while patients viewed homoerotic images. Yeah, so Ken Blackwell is going to be seeing a lot of the domestic issues facing Trump's administration, and people are wondering what he's going to do. So 2 years ago, in a radio interview with Tony Perkins, the president of the Family Research Council, which has been deemed a hate group by the Southern Poverty Law Center, Blackwell appeared to blame the deaths of 6 individuals in a 2014 mass shooting in Isla Vista, California, on the LGBT rights movement, saying it undermined natural marriage. So he said, "You get what we are now seeing, and that is the flood of these disturbed people in our society that are causing great pain." And that was in reference to the shooting. So, and then this is back to Ken Blackwell, and in an unsuccessful gubernatorial bid in 2006, the former Ohio Secretary of State claimed that being gay was a choice that could be changed. "I think it's a transgression against God's law," he told the Columbus Dispatch at the time. "I think you make good choices and bad choices in terms of lifestyle. Our expectation is that one's genetic makeup might make one more inclined to be an arsonist, or might make one more inclined to be a kleptomaniac. Do I think they can be changed? Yes." And in 2009, on Michelangelo Signoriel's radio show, Blackwell reaffirmed his stance, saying, "People choose to be who they are, as they choose to break civil law and God's law. I think you can choose not to be homosexual." Over time, since the 70s, the American Psychiatric Association has promoted a more healthy view of homosexuality, and so over time, in this article, it shows you from 1975, 1981, 1994, most recently 2015, how they took stuff out of their books and helped remove stigmas of being gay, how that was seen as an illness, and over time that it is actually a normal expression of human sexuality and immutable. I think this is also important. Vice President-elect Mike Pence has also appeared to support conversion therapy. When he was running for Congress in 2000, Pence's website declared that money set aside by the Federal Care Act to help indigent HIV/AIDS patients also be directed towards those institutions which provide assistance to those seeking to change their sexual behavior. The Trump transition team has not responded for a request for the comment. So the important thing about this story is that we need to oppose Trump and his cabinet picks for when they push for actions against the LGBT community and things that will harm the LGBT community. Because essentially what conversion therapy is torture. You're torturing someone to try to change them into being straight. And I remember hearing a story one time about a person who was, he went to the conversion therapy because his parents forced him to. And afterwards, he was not able to hug his father because every time he did, he felt shocks and it hurt him physically to hug another man because of the conversion therapy. So it's just really sad seeing that people want to hurt other people just to try and change something about them when it's completely natural. And I just hope that